gets out, but this one goes in. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are. And when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
The Leafs are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Play is called for offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Domi's won the draw here in the open ice. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And the puck leaves the zone. Minnesota's looking to break out. Takes the feed. And now he tries to get it across to Spurgeon. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Works it across to Jarnkrok. And they cough it up in the neutral zone.
Minnesota's been...
Brings the ball up the post.
Minnesota's starting to generate more chances. This
breakaway. And he's got that one. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. The Leafs take it across the line. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McCabe. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Minnesota's on the attack. Takes a shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And he gives it over to Boyd. Minnesota's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the back half of this period, Toronto's ahead 1-0. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Rossi. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Shot! Oh, and that hit right off his mask! Played big in the moment there. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. From one point man to another.
Ekman Larsson's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And that'll free up the puck. The Wild have possession shorthanded. Moves it quickly over to Boyd. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Moves it to Nylander. Poked away by Spurgeon. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Shot deflected. Scores! And we are tied, courtesy of that short-handed tally.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there, and they just don't want to build a further deficit. They're waiting to get back to even strength to strike, and instead, they do it while they're short-handed, James. What a swing of momentum.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Dumps it in. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall.
Wall's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Quick feed to Boldy. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. And that puck leaves the zone. Tries to get it over to Eriksson Ek. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, nice use of the boards with the pink pass. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Taken along the wall by Tavares. Here's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Toronto's got to take a different approach in this second period. They need to hold on to the puck. They were getting rid of it way too fast, not making smart decisions.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Leafs are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Now over to Matthews. Poked away in the neutral zone by Nylander. Brodin's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Minnesota's in now. He got all of that hit on the play. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Hammers the shot. Comes up with the glove save. Slides the puck to Benning. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Slip feed. Oh, what a save by Wall. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Look at this passing clinic they've got going. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Oh, what a play off the boards and around the defender.
Well, and that's exactly what he needed to do. Recognize exactly where the defender is, chips it by, and collects it.
Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly.
Minnesota's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Rossi's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Poked away at center ice. Fires it. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wall. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. And it banks off a stick in traffic. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Now he slides it up to Nyquist. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. They are swimming around like bees here in the O-zone. Minnesota's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill.
Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. push back to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Hard hit frees up the puck. Centering feed, and he denies that great opportunity there. Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. And that's intercepted by Spurgeon. Kaprizov's got the puck along the wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
Toronto's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Great reach with the poke check by Edmund Larson. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Gaudreau. And that's knocked away by Kaprizov. And he takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Denies the shooter on that play. Scooped up along the wall by Pacioretty. And he takes the dish. The Leafs played along the wing. Snaps it. Denies him in close. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Leafs have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Tavares has won the draw. Hammers the shot. Looks to make a play over to Foligno. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. On the backhand. How did he stop that one?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Here he is from the slot. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Zuccarello's taking it from his own end. Directs it on over to Rossi. Drills them. Puck dumped in. Sends it ahead to Domi. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And he stopped that one. Inside the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Slides into Lawton. Here's a chance. Lawton's going to play it to the corner. And a snap twig here on the shot attempt. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Toronto's finally broken through and has the lead now.